Hi everyone, TS here. Just going to do my preview for Bayern Munich versus Arsenal on Wednesday. Both teams coming off victories at the weekend. Both teams coming off 2-0 victories at the weekend. Bayern Munich a 2-0 victory away at Ingolstadt. And Arsenal, we had a 2-0 victory at home against Hull City. It's going first knockout stage of the Champions League, first leg. Both teams going to be up for this. Bayern Munich is a team we've come up against many times in recent years, in even the group stage or knockout stage of the Champions League. It's going to be a tough game. It's a game that I feel is winnable. The boys really need to put in 110% and give their all and keep it compact. There's no space in this game for any errors whatsoever. Bayern Munich's the sort of team if you make one wrong pass, they're the sort of team that can punish us. And with 2-3 passes being on goal and probably put the ball in the back of the net more time. They've got great attackers in the likes of Costa, Robben, Lewandowski, sort of players that, you give them the chance, 9 times out of 10 tend to put the ball away. So, like I said, it's a game we cannot afford to make any mistakes whatsoever. Bearing that in mind, I feel that, we can get at them. We've got a lot of good attacking options that we can get at them for sure. Like I said, we just really need to play very compact and, maybe try hit them on the counter. I'd be happy with at least a draw minimum. Bring the second leg back to the Emirates, playing in front of our home crowd, probably do us all the luck. My personal opinion, who I'd go for in this game to start, I'd go for Cech in goal, Bellerin right back, Gibbs left back, Koscielny and Mustafi. In front, now that El Nene's back from African Cup of Nations and Xhaka's back, I'd personally go with El Nene and Xhaka as the midfield two. Oxlade-Chamberlain's done really well in that role in the last few games. But personally, I'd go with those two as the midfield two. They're quite good at keeping the ball, not many mistakes between the two. That's what we need, players that can keep the ball, that can play the passes, and both of them now know how to play a ball to set us off on a counter-attack, which I think will be quite handy. On the right-hand side, I would go for Theo Walcott. Again, this is a game where he's got lots of pace. It's a game where he needs to put his pace into perspective, try sit on the last defender and, run into spaces that, can really become very threatening for them. On the left-hand side, I'd go with Danny Welbeck. He's never afraid to trap back. He's such a threat going forward. If he interchanges with a striker, he's good in the air. He's good with the ball at feet. So he's someone I definitely want in the team. In the number 10 role, personally, I'd probably go with Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's been playing so well recently in that central midfield role. I just think playing in this role against Bayern Munich may be a bit too much for him in terms of defensive duties. I feel in the number 10 role, he's still got some duties there, but it's more attacking going forward. And up top, I'd go with Alexis Sanchez. Again, the front three in Sanchez, Walcott, Welbeck, they can all interchange. Walcott sometimes ends up being the main striker. I can see Welbeck coming into that role, sometimes being the main striker, Alexis going out left or out right. And I feel that if we hit at them with pace, keep the ball compact, try to keep possession, I feel we can definitely get a result. Personally, I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Hopefully the boys can do better than that and get the 3 points or get the win and bring it back to the Emirates for us. If you haven't already done so, subscribe, and I'll catch you later.